Hey, this is Eddie Levert, and I'm here with the sparkling Yaya Diamond, and we're having a ball. And I've got a record called "I Want to Love on You." And Yaya, you're a diamond in the rough, but I want to love on you too.
Oh, excuse me, I couldn't hold it. Thank you. Tell Raquel I said hello, please.
I will do. Will do. Will
All
do.
right, thank
Bye
you.
bye. Take
I'll talk
care.
to you later.
Bye bye, babe.
Bye. Hey guys, I always get a laugh out of that one. I just could not hold it. That was just an amazing interview, and you got to go see that. But today we have a returning guest on the show, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video, this channel, but also to my client's channel and to my other people's channel and my friend's channel. And Mr. Jesse Vegas on the show today. And I wanted to say, hey, what's up, my friend? What's going on?
Hi, Yaya.
Hey, so you're back, man. I'm telling you, you know what? We met when you were, I think you were competing to actually choreograph with Jennifer Lopez. Was that correct?
Choreographing for a Jennifer Lopez impersonator. Yes.
That's right. That's right. But it's to me, it was Jennifer Lopez.
Right. I mean, she looks just like her. Yeah.
She did. She looked just like her. And so we kind of got together, and we've been like doing interviews ever since. And I've just seen your progress, and I am so very proud of you. Just you don't even know. You don't
Oh,
even
thank you so much, Yaya. I appreciate the love that you give out. And same for you. You've been out here grinding and hustling as well.
I've been doing it. And let me tell you, about grinding and hustling, okay? You have been moving, and I see this video here. And I'm like, okay, Mr. Man, Mr. Vega. I'm like, you go, boy. So I want to let everybody know that you are on Instagram and people can follow you, Jesse V and the number 3. So it's Vega, but it's the number 3 instead of E.
Yes, that's
GA.
correct.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I want to make sure that people know that you have been grinding. Look at you.
Hello.
Hello.
Come on,
Hello.
somebody.
Hello. Knock, knock, knock. But not only that, look
Mi
at this.
amor, eres mi corazón, eres mi vida,
Yes, yes,
eres
yes.
el único. No importa lo que el mundo piense, porque te quiero. You know, I've came far from where I was when I was in my teenage years to now. Sometimes when people say certain things, yeah, it does chip me a little bit, but I had to learn that no matter what you do, you can't change people's perspective of you.
You don't need no big company to do this for you. So if they're not gonna give it to me, I'm gonna give it to myself.
I really can't believe I've accomplished what I did so far.
Honestly, don't give up. It sounds very cliche, but it's easy to feel discouraged. Do stuff for free. Don't be picky. Don't feel entitled. In this industry, you will be humbled like this.
And I'm telling you, and so much more. Y'all gonna have to go see that because I ain't gonna be putting that up right now because we got an interview we got to do. And
Hello.
but you can go to the Instagram channel and be inspired by Jesse because he has not let any. I know it affects people, and when you're in the industry, I know that words can hurt you. But and I always tell this to people, and I said it today to someone else. If at the end you say, I regret this, then ultimately it's up to you to live your life the way you want to live it. And these people can say whatever they want to say. But ultimately, you're the one that's going to have to live with or without what you were purposely supposed to be doing while you're here. And I think that Jesse is leaving all above the 6th ground level. Hello.
Hello. That's true. That is very true, Yaya.
Wow.
Everything that you said.
Yeah. Tell me about what's going on with you, about the documentary that you have out now, and what did it take to actually overcome people?
I think it was mostly of putting myself first on. It took a lot of like tough skin to just do something that I was passionate about, and that was to be a recording artist independently. Even though there were times where people were not really for it, or people were not supporting it, or believing in me as much as I believed in myself. And even when I was saying in that part of the documentary where some people say things that may chip me a little bit, but I know that I have something to prove. And that was to do something that was that I wanted to do. And that was a concert documentary. And in order for me to let that happen, I had to invest in myself and love what I do and walk with love. And the hurdles it was hard, but I knew that that was something that I wanted to do as a bucket list, and I wasn't gonna stop. And it took 5 years for it to happen.
Wow. And I believe you. And I believe you. What, you know, a lot of people come on the show and they're like, yeah, I'm going after my dreams and my goals and I'm doing it. I'm doing this. I'm doing it. But no one really talks about the loneliness that happened while you're going for it, because a lot of people aren't there at that level. They're not where you are. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
so the friendship pool gets super thin when you get to where you really want to go. What and how have you been, you know, handling that? Because that can be tough.
That's so funny that you say that, Yaya, because it's so true. And you know, as from one artist to another artist, that we gotta protect our heart, we gotta protect our sanity, we gotta protect our spirit, mind, body, and soul, because sometimes it's even friends that may steer you the wrong way. And sometimes there are things that you have to be very sacred about. You can't really say a lot of the things, your hopes, your dreams, your wants. The only person that you should tell is yourself and the people that love you, whether it's your mom, your dad, and whoever higher power you believe in. And when you say the loneliness, oh yeah, there are loneliness late at night when the lights go off and the cameras are off and you're about to go to bed. I'm learning now every day of my life that I pray and say tomorrow's going to be a better day, that I believe in myself, that I love myself, that I'm doing good work. And when you say making it, I feel like I am making it, because half of the things that I am doing, not a lot of people are doing in my circle. You know, we love everybody, but I know that I'm making it because the facts are showing with the content that I put out.
Yeah, yeah. And I think people have the wrong idea of what making it means. I think that they think that making it means you're, you know, and you know what I mean, like Beyonce. But you know, but you really, to me, and I'm not sure to you, Jesse, so you can let me know, because making it means something different for everyone, right? So
Yeah.
for me, making it means that I'm going after my dreams and my goals, and I'm not letting anything hinder me, and I'm actually doing what I want to do. And as I journey through this, it's a journey, I'm having a good time. And to me, stopping means failing, and to me, going forward means making it. So what about you? What does it mean to make it to you?
I feel like making it to me is whatever my dreams are, making it as in creating it now. That's what I mean. I think for me, making is, if I want to do a music video, then I'm making it and I'm producing it and I'm showcasing it to the world. Living in my hopes and dreams and fantasies and making it come real. Obviously, yes, I do. There are moments where I'm like saying, my main goal of making it is to get discovered, and that's very vague, but I would most likely say someone to believe in me and open the doors to the next level of success as doing what I love to do and living comfortably financially.
Hmm.
It's not just the fame and the lights, camera, and action. Like, we all love that, but
Hmm.
also someone to believe in you and have the doors open from another doorway. But in order for that to happen, is you need to love what you're doing now, no matter how small it is, no matter how much money you invest in it, $1,000, $5, $500. The fact that you're doing it, you're creating it, and you're hustling, you're grinding, and you're producing it. It may not be highest budget content, but if you love what you're doing and you're doing it with love, little by little doors are going to open it. So I feel like, yeah, making it to me is being consistent and doing the things. And that's what I feel like I'm doing as of now.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. So tell me what you're doing now. Because I know that you said, and congratulations on the documentary and everything. I know that you said that, you needed to do this. This is something you needed to do. And it took you 5 years to do it, but you did it and it was accomplished. The goal was done. What's next? What do you have that's coming up next?
Well, like next is basically I have an NYC film premiere of my concert documentary as an artist, because this concert documentary is mostly promoting my latest album, Jesse Vega, that was out last year.
Hmm.
So the concert, which I'm very passionate and very happy about, to like be a recording artist and been doing this for 10 years, being an independent artist, but also 20 years in the business, because this highlights a 20-year journey of me being in the business from, you know, acting and dancing and doing music. So this is encompassing the journey of showing being an independent artist, and when no one else is believing in you, how do you invest in yourself?
Yeah.
So the next step is the NYC film screening that's happening on September 7th in New York City, and then the next day is going to release on K.N.G TV network, a black owned network that's going to be showcasing for the first time, premiering on September 8th. So I'm
That's
really
my
excited.
birthday. You gonna be
September
premiering
8th is your birthday?
you gonna be premiering on my birthday.
Oh
What?
wow, that's crazy. Yes, it's gonna be premiering on September 8th, on a Monday, I believe, right?
I think so. I don't even
Yeah.
know. I mean, I'm looking forward to my birthday, but not like that.
It's releasing on Virgo season.
Yeah, there you go.
So what a great way to release it on the
Oh
8th.
yeah.
Yaya Diamond.
Hey.
So that's basically what's happening next, getting ready to rev up the premiere. And so many amazing people have shown so much love to come out and buy their tickets. And it's going to be a big, big event. And I'm really proud.
Yeah. Yeah. And to me it's wonderful to see that you are doing it, that you are, representing yourself. You're doing it yourself. And a lot of people don't feel like they can. But like you said, whether you put $5 or $50 or $500 or $5,000, it doesn't really matter as long as you're moving forward. And you can do something with five just as good as you can do something with 5,000.
Right.
Do something. Don't just sit there on it. You know what I mean? You got $5, you got $1. You can
Yeah.
advertise $1. You can advertise for a whole day on YouTube for
Yeah.
$1, for a whole
Of
dollar. And you
course.
can reach a few thousand people. So it's better to do something than to not do anything at all. But after this, after the premiere, after everything is done, what's next?
Well, what's next is basically, hopefully, I mean, technically, the producer asked me when we were doing the For You concert documentary, and he was like, "Oh, what is like the end goal of like the concert?" And the end goal is basically using this as an
Mm-hmm.
audition piece, as in sending it out to festivals, sending it out to booking agents, sending it out to anything and anyone that can see that I can really perform. And for me, been doing this for 20 years, I know how to grace the stage, I know how to perform, I know how to entertain.
Mm-hmm.
I've been growing as an artist, you know, musically, vocally, dancing. So I feel like this is something, as in showcasing, like, you need a headliner, watch this. You need someone to open a show, watch this. So this is something that is gonna encompass, so they can see like, oh, Jesse Vega, we can book him to be in this event. We can book him for this headline event, whether it's in New York, whether it's in Florida, whether it's in Chicago, whether it's in Vegas. And start off there. So that's basically what is the end goal of the next thing when it comes to this concert, because people gotta see what they gotta see on what Jesse Vega can do as a recording artist, and to get up there on stage and sing all the tunes, pop, dance, whatever it is with my dancers, and give people a good time.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Jesse, you are doing the thing, man. You're doing the thing.
Thank
I'm just so
you.
proud of you. Just so excited for you. Like going from one thing to all the way through to seeing that I can do this.
Oh
I can,
yeah.
hey.
Yeah, it's possible. I feel like anybody can do it. You just gotta showcase that. And I feel like with the concert, as a recording artist, independent, it's very hard to even get someone to even say, "Hey, I want Jesse Vega or any artist to be on my lineup." You know what I'm saying? Or put them out, because a lot of the times, people are going to watch this concert, and who is an independent artist, they're going to say, why is it hard for me to even get booked on a showcase or be on a stage? And 9 times out of 10, it's never even about um your talent, or it's not even about if you are vocally correct. 9 times out of 10, it's all about the hype, it's all about the numbers, it's all about who you know. So I feel like a lot of like promoters nowadays, they don't give a lot of the shots to independent artists
Yeah.
to showcase that they can, even if it's 5 minutes on that stage, but
Mm-hmm.
at least give that person a shot. And I
Yeah.
feel like with this is hopefully it can inspire or at least persuade promoters or people who are investing on promoting shows, that they can put artists out there to showcase that they can be on that stage. You know what I'm saying? And not just worry about, how much followers they have, or if they're verified, or have they been on network shows. Like I always say, you gotta like give the underdogs a shot, because
Yeah.
you never know where they can go.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 150%. And it's, even with people who aren't like, don't have like a record out now, but they've had records out in the past, they still have problems getting these booking shows. They still have,
Yeah.
everybody has an issue booking shows. You're looking at Beyonce, oh, but she's paying for this.
Oh yes.
She's paying for her shows. Like, she's
Yes.
going and she's renting these venues. Like, she
Yes.
has her own company. That's what she does. She doesn't have to wait for no one to actually, hey, we're gonna book you. No, she doesn't have to wait for that. She's investing in herself.
Yes, and it's so crazy, because I've seen so many different types of artists out there, who even have horror stories. Like
Hmm.
some people, like there's a, when you're an artist, everybody nitpicks about a lot of things, about whether you're a great artist, whether you're a great performer, whether you're a great singer, whether you're a great people person, whatever it is. And there are people who have it all, great voices, the good look, and they still don't get shows to get booked.
Yeah,
So I've witnessed that, where I'm like, I don't need to worry about if they don't feel that I'm not the greatest artist or the greatest performer, because there's people who can blow and sing their faces out, and they still get shitted on, excuse me for my language, but
no, it's
they
true.
still don't get they still don't get they don't get signed, or they don't get a stage, or they have been signed and they got ripped off. So it's all a business. And I
Yeah.
feel like as whoever is independent producer, independent singer, or choreographer, whatever it is, I feel like the way you be successful is if you make your own dreams come true by investing yourself, by putting in your own money, by putting in the money that you want to do as a choreographer, and build a dance studio. Or if you want to be an actor and build a production company so you can make your
Mhm.
own film content. Or if you want to be a recording artist, invest on your own equipment.
That's
Do
it.
it now, ladies and gentlemen. So by the time someone does discover you, you'll be already having your hand in every cookie jar that's possible. So you won't ever be left out to say, wait, you need a producer? I've done this. You need an actor? I can do this. You need a choreographer? I can do this.
There you
Do
go.
it now. Stop waiting for someone to discover you so you can be the next Beyonce, the next Adele, the next Gaga, whatever it is. Do it now and stop
Yeah.
worrying about those things.
You know what? On point. On point. On point. That's it. Period. That's it.
Do it
That's
now.
it. Do it now. Do
Live
it
your
now.
life. Live your life.
That's it. Live your life. That's it. That is totally it. Totally it. Jesse, thank you so much for being on the show. Okay, so you got that releasing September 8th, and I remembered because, of course, that's my birthday.
It's Yaya's birthday. Make
But
sure you check it out, Yaya, on K.N.G TV network.
Okay, so you have to send me the link, or if there is a link or something, or if people can join in, or if they can get their tickets if they're in the area. So send me that link, and I will put that in the description box so that people can actually go ahead and be a part of it, regardless of whether they're there in person or if they're online, if that's possible. Just
Oh
let me
yes, yes, yes. I definitely do that because anybody who want to watch the film, it's gonna be on a K.N.G TV network. If you have a Roku, because
know.
everybody got a Roku, you know, they're
Hey,
downloading Netflix. We're downloading Apple TVs. We're downloading Tubi. Get yourself like what Yaya has a Roku. Download the K.N.G TV network, and from there they can download, subscribe, and they'll on September 8th they will see the movie for you a for you an intimate live experience. Jesse Vega, J Vega Productions and Archive Productions film.
sweetness, sweetness,
Yes.
I'm sweetness. I'm so proud of you, and so happy that you're
Thank
going after your
you.
goals, and so happy that you're happy.
I am. I'm very happy. All the work is paid off. I've done
Yes,
it.
yes, definitely. And it is a lot of work because right now you're on the east coast of Florida. I'm on the west coast of Florida. You're in a hotel,
But
So
we're in spirit.
yes, yes, definitely, definitely. But I just want to say that it does take a lot. What kind of, how this goes. What kind of advice do you give to those people who are coming up that still haven't moved? They're sitting there, they research, 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 but they got all the research in the world. They understand every little bit of cranny, every nook and cranny of everything that they want to do, but they still haven't moved. What kind of advice do you give them?
I think that the advice that I can give anybody that how can they move is you can you I feel like the advice I would say is find something that you're motivated in, and the motivation will drive you to no matter how hard an obstacle may be to get to the end result of making it, because you're following your heart and that motivation is going to lead you to the end result. So I say don't do something because it's popping. You know how these kids say, or it's popular, or it's the in thing. Do something that motivates you, that's going to drive you to doing whatever it is, whether it's a film, whether it's a choreographic dance number, whether it's a talk show. You gotta move with intention. You gotta move with motivation, because you can't teach someone to be motivated. That has to come within you. Because if I tell someone, you're a great artist, you can do this. But if you're not motivated, it's like a horse not drinking water. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Dead on a head horse. So you gotta find something that's gonna be that you're passionate, because you could be passionate, but if you're not motivated, it's not gonna get there. You
Yeah.
gotta drive with motivation. You know what I'm saying? Because you
Hmm.
may have all the technique and all the tools, but you gotta follow your heart, and the motivation will drive you into that direction. And whatever it is, best believe it's gonna happen, and you're gonna make your dreams come true on whatever that idea is that you thought about.
Mm-mm. I love it, and I absolutely love your dances. You know that
Ah, thank you. My
because
dancers are so adorable.
oh
Shout
yes.
out to Virgo Beauty, who's the choreographer, and Carly Bonija, Trevor Spencer Jr., and Joshua Garcia, who were all my dancers. And I have to give them a shout out because that's another thing. Ain't easy to find any dancers. So
Mm.
it's
Well,
hard.
this is coming out for you, the Intimate Live Experience, September 8th.
September 8th, 2025.
That's right. That's right. September 8th, which is next month actually, and it's amazing.
And on September 8th, aside from the film, they also will have a live album. So all the music that's in the movie is gonna be a live album on September 8th on Apple
You need
Music,
to
iTunes.
stop. You
Yeah,
need to stop. No, don't
a
stop.
live
Keep going.
a live
Keep going.
album.
Oh, that is so good. That I am so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. So send me all those links, because what I'm gonna do is put it in the description box below, and let people actually go ahead and go there and subscribe and comment and like. And if you have a dream that you want to go after, I'm gonna tell Jesse, you gotta watch. when I send you the links to the video, watch the comment section. Hopefully people will comment and you can comment back and you can give them, what you would think or answer questions or whatever on that
Okay.
comment link. That would be great because, people want to interact and we encourage that here at Dream Chasers because we are chasing our dreams. And most people, what they asked me, Jesse, they said, yeah, why did you name it Dream Chasers and why not Dream Catchers? I said, because once you catch your dream, you're done.
Right.
You're done. Then what? Then that dream's just non and void. What happens to the dream? You're done. You're finished.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We're chasing our dreams all the way through until we're gone from this
Yeah.
world. So we're always chasing another dream, or we're chasing the same dream, trying to make it better. And that's basically why I named it Dream Chasers Radio. And that's why, I got Jesse on the show as many times as he wants to be.
Yeah. And when you say and when you're chasing your dreams, like you said, dreams are always being created, and there's always a dream that it may hit you on your head and you're like, oh, I want to do that. And then from there is the inspiration, and then from there is the motivation, because inspiration and motivations are two different things, because you could be inspired, but if you're not motivated to do it,
Tell them.
not gonna go anywhere. So like when people are like, oh my God, I'm so inspired, but you're not making anything happen.
Yeah.
It's fine to be inspired, but then if the motivation's not there, I always tell people, like I said, you can't teach someone to be motivated. You can inspire people, but you can't teach someone to be motivated. That's on them.
Yeah. That's like leading the horse to water and trying to chupa.
It's true. It's so true.
You're gonna get a bunch of poop.
Yeah, because whatever you love and whatever you look, whoever you look up to, you be like, oh, I want to do that. But if you don't have that, yeah.
Just go after it. Reverse engineer it and figure it all out. You'll be good. Jesse, thank you so much for being on the show. I appreciate it. Again, we're going to have that link in the description box below where you can actually join in on the September 8th release.
Yes.
Don't forget, and also that he does have his Instagram, and I want to go ahead and show you guys the Instagram right here. So it's Jesse Vega with the number 3 instead of E. So Jesse Vega with the number 3 instead of E. That rhymes. I was practicing that earlier. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, follow and like, and be supportive, because you don't have to necessarily pay any money to do anything. All you have to do is be supportive and support the vision, and then maybe you'll be inspired to go after yours as well.
That's right.
Yeah. So Jesse, thank you.
Thank you, Yaya, for having me and doing this. I really feel appreciated, and blessings to you and your family for everything that you're doing, and doing all the music and the producing and the radio. It shows on the hustle that you're doing, and you're doing so many great work, and also giving people like myself to showcase and tell their story. And God is always going to bless you, and I feel very humbly humble for everybody watching your show and watching me telling my story on the creation of what I've been working on. And I thank you.
Oh, thank you, because this wouldn't be a show without you. My guests are everything. My guests are everything, and return guests are even better, because people can follow your journey, and that's what it's all about. You could be on the show once, but if you come back and you say, hey, this is the progress, then people get inspired, because they're like, oh, there he is again.
I want to leave one little noggin also.
Yes, please do.
Before I go, is if you're an entertainer and you're getting yourself into doing promos like radio shows or whatever, like doing stuff like Yaya or whoever you're working with, love what you're doing, because don't sit there and be invested or present on doing on any promo or whatever gig you're getting, and your next response is, oh, but it's not ABC network, or it's not KTU radio show, it's not. Stop that. Don't do that. Be present and love what you're doing, because it's going to show and blessings will come. Because if you're worrying about, I want to get to that level, it's never going to happen. You need to love what you're doing now. And don't be what is that word I'm looking for? Your worst enemy.
You are so right. You are so right, because right now, and I'm going to tell you what they're doing, and I'm not going to name any names, but right now, what's really, really working is going back to that guerrilla marketing, where people are actually going to the smaller stations because people are actually flocking back to the smaller stations. And there are chart topping songs that are being made right now by just doing the smaller stations and the podcasters and getting in people's faces with that, because we have the pulse on the people that matter. And then that person, when they see this, so if a person sees this, like right now, if you're watching and you tell a friend, that person tells another friend. That's called guerrilla marketing, where it's kind of underground. It's kind of like putting a poster up in New York City all over the place. That used to, I don't know if they still do it, but they used to plaster like the poles and the construction sites and all that with posters and stuff. And then
Uh-huh.
that person takes like a little tab at the bottom, and you just, it's the same thing.
Hmm.
But right now, what we're doing is this. And there are songs that are making it Billboard. And you know that because
Oh
most
yeah.
of the people that were on the Grammys were independent artists.
Yes.
And they were grassrooting this stuff. Like they were coming up grassroots. Like they were doing all of the steps that we're doing right now to make it happen. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the way to do it. So yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Don't look down on it. Just do as much as you possibly can.
That's why when you watch the Grammys and you see all these new artists winning Best New Artist or Best
Mm-hmm.
Recording, and your friend is turning to, but I never heard of her, or I
Mm-hmm.
never heard of him. Well, she's been hustling and grinding. She's an independent artist, and now she's getting discovered just because you only know the greats.
Yeah.
That they're not the only ones that matter. Hello,
Hello. Yeah, and there are people out there touring making millions of dollars right now. And
hello.
it only takes 1,000 people to start making the kind of money that will change your life.
Send me that money.
I know that's right. 1,000 people at $12 a month will change your life. You
I
be
got I got
surprised.
credit cards to pay with that 1,000.
Hello, hello. So Jesse, again, thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and get that information for you. And Jesse's going to keep his eye on the YouTube channel. If you want to comment and you want to, get something or say something or even encouraging words, I admonish it and I encourage it. And go ahead and post. And he's going to keep his eye out on the channel so that he can answer all of the questions personally. Jesse, thank you again so much. And
Thank
congratulations.
you.
September 8th is the release. So you have to tune
Yeah,
in.
September 8th.
You
Yes,
have to
September
tune
8th.
in. All
Thank
right.
you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Yaya. And I hope to see you guys again.
Yes, you will. And hopefully we can actually hook up next time because you're about 3 hours away from me.
I need
And that
to, yes,
trip,
that's the goal. That is the goal. The
yeah.
next production or whatever I have coming up, I need to make a trip to probably Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
And
That's
I'll
it.
be like, what, 10 minutes away from you?
No, that's actually 2 hours.
Oh, wait, you're not from Tampa? Wait,
Yeah, it's 2 hours. It's 2 hour ride.
whoa. Well, we'll work it out. We'll
We'll
see.
work it out. You got to go a little further south, darling. A little further
Okay.
south.
We'll work it out.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jesse. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. And don't forget to tune in on September 8th, where Jesse's documentary comes out. And also his live album is coming out on the same day, which is my birthday. Don't get it
Okay.
twisted. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
All right, then, guys. Until next time, don't forget to dare to be different all the time. Bye. Thank you for watching.